see that before. Advanced settings. No, not that one. There we go. So that's that sorted. Just one or two extra things and then I'm ready. Got a minute until I actually do start, so about on schedule. Here we go. Come on, desktop. There we go. There we go, got the thumbnail ready. Don't know why it's done that, but hey-oh. And there we go. All done that. Okay. Don't know why my audio just decided to do that, but right. Should be able to back out of that. There we go. That is better. Last thing before I start. Sort the lights out. The way I see it is, the time I start this, by the time I'm actually fully going, the light will be dim, so I always like shutting the curtains and getting the lights on, just so it doesn't make it look weird midway through. There we go. Connect to EA servers. It's going to be a rough start if I can't do that. There we are. So, let's get back to seasons. So I drew the last one, and where am I on this? I need 2 points for the title and I've got 1 game remaining. Wow, that is close. I think last time I tried playing as Bayern, so I'll give them a go. If this will load up in time. Oh no, I was playing as Netherlands, wasn't I? Right. I am going to go back to Bayern just for the fact that I need to, well, I not need, but I want to get the win. So yeah, let's go back to that. Ooh. Get a bit of Java down me before I start. David Alaba. Or David Alaba. I haven't got much time to do this, but needs must. Yesterday I was doing a bit of rewiring in my bedroom. Hey ho, it is a bedroom I'm in, obviously. And I forgot to loosen the wire up for my screen, so he's going to get a very quick kick-off by the sounds of it. Oh well, there we go.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal, and playing through the middle today, up front, Alexis Sanchez.
Okay, this is interesting.
Bayern Munich's lineup, Manuel Neuer starts in goal, Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence, Kingsley Coman plays with Thomas
Wonder why it didn't pit us at the Allianz Arena.
Lewandowski is the main striker today. David Alaba.
Who's number 21 now for... Oh no, it's not even... I'm getting the shirts mixed up. It's with it being at Old Trafford.
Until that challenge. Great interception.
Okay, this is where I wish I could just take a breather for a second. I can see Matic on the wing. I've seen Lukaku in midfield. I don't know if this guy's just moving them all around to confuse people, or if he has just set it up differently.
Looking to play their way through now. Aiming for Thomas Müller. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Oh, that's good defending.
Okay, I'll take that. That gives me a second anyway. So Sanchez is up front, Lukaku just behind. You've got Pogba left wing. This is just weird.
Well, they're in a good position here. Lewandowski. He can put them in front. That is one of the great saves. Had no right.
It shouldn't really bother me that he's decided to do something weird, but it does. If anything, because the little bit of me wants to ask, why are you doing this?
Corner's taken. Has to score.
Ooh, that wasn't a bad header.
Good work, really. The shot's on. It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early.
Okay, that's different.
Bad,
I'll take it. Don't know if this guy's just trying to play clever or something, or maybe he's not that good.
James Rodriguez. And that's good support.
Either way, he's confusing me.
Goalkeeper lost the punch. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Yeah, he's definitely got Matic out there.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Needs to be quick. Good defending. Here's Kingsley Coman. Lewandowski.
Yeah, no surprises I was getting past that way.
And they've cut it out.
This guy doesn't want to hoof it.
James Rodriguez. David Alaba. Lewandowski. Now Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Thiago. And now the shot.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact.
Alright.
Accuracy just off.
I'm getting to the point where I want answers on a postcard for whoever this team is he's picked.
Valencia.
Just seeing Matic on right wing is doing me head in.
Good vision to be able to
Just seen a comment, but my screen isn't on yet, so just wait until the next cutscene.
the opposition there to make the interception.
Or the next break and play, whatever we're calling it.
Manchester United attacking with some momentum now.
Decides to do this at the wrong moments.
Wasteful pass,
Just turns to a black screen.
And here's the shot. Good block.
Ooh.
Matic.
Wait.
Muller.
Pause queued.
Rodriguez. David Alaba. James Rodriguez.
Ooh, that's it. Back you go. Back you go. Thank you.
Well, they have to win this to get the division title, and they are now ahead. Great moment.
Oh, hi again, Lasai. I thought it might be you. I'm doing fine, thank you. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of this, but going to say if what happens, I think will happen, I'll probably be going straight back to a different game anyway. Whenever I'm winning, they always seem to quit. Annoys me. Just while I've got this pause menu up, I want to see what team he's picked. Yeah, I thought he'd gone for something weird. Alright, that is just mad. Probably putting the least paciest player out on your wing.
Well, that has been coming, and they've played well enough, making so many chances. They've taken this one.
Well, it's a dream day for those forwards, because no shortage of chances created. Top day.
You're starting in 20 minutes.
Bayern Munich are ahead.
Alright, well I can't quit this just because it's online and it's going to cost me something if I... Well, not cost me, but you know,
Get it away.
actually lose the game online.
Here's Kingsley Coman.
Don't really want to do that, so I'll try and wrap it up quick.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. He's got support here. Lewandowski. Really
Oh, that should have been a goal.
top class. That has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Taken by Kimmich.
Ooh,
Very good distance to the clearance.
I'm making more noises than I should do for a game.
Alaba. Good cross by David Alaba. Cleared away by the defender. Javi Martinez. Boateng.
Ooh, okay. Back to you.
Oman, not in the danger zone yet, Bayern, but they're working towards it. Excellent array of pass. And shoots! Well, it looked a bad miss.
Yeah, I could have done better that.
Just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. David Alaba. James Rodriguez. Nice interplay between the two of them.
Ah.
Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Definitely a throw in there.
Co-op seasons, yeah. I think if you've got players to play with, it's good.
Ashley Young.
Ooh.
Valencia. There's some potential in this move. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure.
Oh, that was different.
Alaba. Robert Lewandowski. Thiago.
Ooh, that wasn't good.
Time and makes lots of these interceptions. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Ashley Young. Valencia. Into the attacking third. Good defensive clearance.
That is just so weird.
And that's half time.
Yeah, I'm going to say co-op modes are good. All friendly modes. Let me just see if I can get the audio on for this, because it should read what you say to me then. At least the screen's staying on now.
Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. He's coming forward with some danger. Lewandowski. James Rodriguez. It's Lewandowski.
Ooh, come on.
Got in the way. He can cut it back now. Thiago.
Oh, ah. Oh, that was a good one. That was a nice little tiki-taka goal.
Well, it's gone according to script, just how the manager would have wanted. So satisfying for him.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence.
Go on, I won't make him watch it.
The second chance here.
Although he's yanked Lukaku off.
At 2-0.
What's he doing? Putting Martial on?
Ashley Young.
No, Lingard. Ooh.
Robert Lewandowski. It's Rodriguez.
It's decisions like that that make me wonder what this guy's actually playing.
Playing well now. The shot's on. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Career is the best game mode. I win today Champions Cup in that mode.
It's Jesse Lingard.
I'll be honest, right? I'm looking forward to FIFA 19 for career mode just to actually be able to play in the Champions League. It's it never feels the same when you're just doing it in the Champions Cup.
Javi Martinez.
It's about time they got the competition. Still feels weird not having certain teams playing in it properly, like Barcelona. You know, they've not got the rights to the new camp and all that. I know PES have got to have some rights, but you'd think they could just share them instead of hogging one.
That's a brilliant challenge.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it does need plenty of updates, but it's a good thing to update, you know. There was a video I was watching the other week. It was about how career modes really got worse since FIFA 6, I think it was trying to argue. The guy who did the video, he made some right good points. You know, you used to be able to adjust ticket sales and sponsorships. It was silly stuff, but it just meant that it felt like you're having a bigger impact on the club. Whereas now you're basically just picking a team and making transfers.
If you saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
I mean, if that's all you want to do, then it's alright, but it's just like, if you are looking for a bit more of a challenge, you know, You're not getting it.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
To be honest, I'd like it if there was some update within a career mode where it actually updated squads as they get updated. I always dislike the idea of playing as Stoke in the first half of the season, because I think to myself, well, there's going to be new players signing. Some of them might not even be in the game, and I dislike the idea of creating a save and then having to buy them all in the game. I mean, case in point, last season, Stoke signed this player called Staphylidis, and when I tried to sign him, he said, no, I won't go to such and such a club, and I'm thinking, but you're at my club. So it gets really frustrating. I'm trying to think back, because I've played them all, it's just that the actual updates aren't that fresh in my mind. 16 to me was just... I'm actually trying to remember what was good about that one. This is actually the trouble. They say a lot about FIFA, you know, you don't notice the changes, and I can't say I do. The main thing they've really changed over the last couple of years is just how you take set pieces, and to be honest, it's why I dislike getting penalties on the game now, because the penalty system's that terrible. You know, before you used to have to at least line it up well and maybe judge it on a gauge, whereas now I've got no idea how actually to take a penalty. I just sort of hit and hope.
That's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant. He's cut that out well read. Well, the party's already started here. The supporters are dancing in delight. The manager is...
Oh, come on.
James Rodriguez responsible for it. Coman.
Nah.
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time.
Do you mean the one in 18, or do you mean like... Because it was different in 17, which I find weird. You know, they had an idea for 17, and obviously didn't get responded to well. Because if I'm right, wasn't the idea in 17 you were meant to use the sticks to sort of arch your run right? I've got even no idea how it's different now. That's aiming for Javi Martinez. That's it. I was just putting that out there. I thought, I don't want anyone laughing at that pass. Well, the way I look at it is... There we go. That should wrap this game up. Well, the way I see it, in FIFA 18, it is slightly different. Yeah, I couldn't exactly pinpoint it without going back to 17, and I did sell me copy of it. But, yeah, it feels different, that's for certain to me. Let's put Arjen Robben on. You know, that's one hell of a super sub, isn't it?
They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
I needed this win to keep on with keeping the seasons. If I'd have lost it, I would have ended up playing another league. Ooh. That was a funny pass. That guy's going all that attack, so I'm defending. Oh, come on. Alright. Bring on Ribery as well. You're losing 3-1, mate. Yeah, I'll admit, it's pretty embarrassing that Alexis Sanchez beat Hummels, but... Yeah, still, not worth celebrating over.
Great touch on the ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And that is the end. It's all over. Wonderful thing.
Let's wrap that up. Alright.
1.
I've got the division title, so I'm happy at that. Let's quit. I did have an idea with what you were doing with the career, and you were saying skip to the big matches. I didn't know if you wanted to try this instead. It's like the idea of creating a customised tournament. So, I'm just putting this out here. It can be group and knockout, so say like the Champions League, but we can just pick teams that are pretty big. So, I'm just thinking, just call it Champions League for argument's sake. I really wish I could type on a proper keyboard for this. Aww. Alright, it's going to have to be Champs League. If I can even type that in. Yeah, I can do that. Champs League. Advanced settings on. So, let's just... I don't want to autofill. So we're going to have 5 subs. Okay, hang on, alright, fair enough. We'll have autofill on. But it's got to be 4+ star ratings. Subs on the bench will allow 7. Select cup. Which one? That one looks the most Champions League-y.
Do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? Well, to be honest, this has become my hobby, so really, this, I mean, besides that, the only thing I really do is just, well, saying that, I haven't even done my writing for a while. I used to write a lot, you know, like short stories, poetry. I haven't done it for a while though, just for the fact that, well, I just haven't felt in the mood to do it. Sometimes you have to feel like it's worth doing. Just right now, it hasn't felt that way.
Go Juventus Stadium final.
Okay, Juventus Stadium. I've just thought it's probably the Allianz, isn't it now? Allianz Stadium. There we go. Final match 1. Teams per group 4. Teams advancing 2. Fixtures per group teams. We'll have 1. Make it more like the World Cup. Knockout round. Fixtures 1. Okay. I'm happy at that. So. Alright, I'll keep that for now. Stoker in there. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to sub some of these teams out because this isn't the way I wanted it. I wanted it mostly the big teams.
Allianz Stadium is Bayern Munch's stadium, but that is okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought the Allianz Arena was Bayern and the Allianz Stadium was Juventus. I might be wrong, but I'm just going to work on this, so if you want to check that out, by all means. What I'm just going to try and do is get the bigger teams in there, because it's like I say, I've just seen United and City aren't in for argument's sake, and I've got nothing against, say, Brighton, but you want the big teams in this.
Allianz is Bayern, I am sure.
Real Madrid. Taking out Denmark because I just don't want that sort of confusion in there. Atletico Madrid in. Okay, I can put up with some of these now. Ibar I'm taking out, they aren't the sort of team I was looking at. Who might be missing? Let's go to Italy. I think I haven't seen Milan in there. Have Juventus? No, Juventus, right? Juventus have got to be in. Southampton I'm going out. Put Milan in there. Unfortunately, I'm putting Stoke out. I don't want players Stoke with that.
HQ just up new video, but I watch that after this stream.
Oh, okay, no problem. I don't watch too much of their channel. I don't think they're bad. It's just I think there are other channels I just tend to go to when it comes to Star Wars stuff. They're you know, I've watched a few, but they aren't me go-to one. You know, missed Roma, haven't I? There we go. There we go. I think that's a nice mix. Although I wouldn't mind swapping Uruguay out for Brazil. Ooh, and I've just seen that Belgium aren't in there, so swap them for Shakhtar Donetsk.
The national teams out in that tournament. No.
Alright, you don't want the international teams in. Right, okay. Bit bossy. Let's see then. Trying to think what big teams are probably missing. They destroy it. Get Paris in there then. Gotta skim through where they all are. Portugal are in, so I'll tell you what, I'll put in. Nah, they're too small.
Just taking two fenfaxidine.
Calm yourself down then, okay? Could do with knowing who isn't in it. Chelsea weren't in it. There we go. That's a big one. Can't believe I skimmed them. Germany, take them out. I think when I was going through France, I saw Lyon weren't in it. They're a pretty big club. Colombia there. Let's swap them out. Anything in Spain that's missing? Saw Villarreal there. Seville. Take Brazil out and go for.
Hey, now I have stopped. That show start. See ya later, dude.
Alright, I'll save this tournament and I'll try it another time, alright? So, let's just wrap this up. Get Bayon in there. And that is it. Okay, one team. Well, because I've been doing good with them on here, Spurs. Okay, that'll do, mate. I'm just going to put this in under Lasai. There we go. So I'll save and quit that. That way you can watch it when he comes back. Just having a quick look at something. Let's see. No one there. Little bit of a shame. So let's go back to seasons. Play a match. I do like Bayern, but I wouldn't mind switching just to keep things fresh, and I wouldn't mind having a look at some of the Italian teams. So yeah, I'll go back to Juventus. Oh, I do like that Juve kit, so let's pick that. Oh, message just suddenly decided to pop up on the screen. Let's see which team they go with. For me, Dybala isn't a winger, so I'm not playing that shape. Go with that. There we go, and yeah, Matuidi over Khedira for me. So Khedira can go on the bench, and Bernardeschi can go on there. Ooh, Chiellini's in there. What's happening with him? Gotta say, that was one of the more sad things I read in the transfer window, that Claudio Marchisio left Juventus. Quite a shame. Let's see what else we can do then. I'd rather Garni on the bench than Barzagli. But yeah, I think that's all it needs doing, really. Let's get going. Ooh, one last thing. Just realised I want to change my subs. I will put Mandzukic there, Costa for Cuadrado, and Khedira for Matuidi. There we go. And search. I would like watch a Juventus match this season. I'm going to have to try and catch them when they're on BT or whoever channel they're on now. Got to be BT on it. They seem to have everything now, bar the Premier League, and it's full. Oh, and the MLS. Sky want the MLS.
I've been speaking to some of these players, Alan, before the match about playing in this higher division. Of course, they were the winners of their Division 8 last season, but they're really looking forward to pitting their wits against
Let's
the
get
players
going.
at this level, Division 7.
No, and that campaign last year will not have gone unnoticed in this division. They're there to be shot
So
at.
just a quick glance, it seems like he's got an interesting team. Well, he hasn't gone for anything too radical.
Plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in the middle of the park. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker.
Not really worth the shot, that.
Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Mehdi Benatia starts with George.
Can't remember if Leroy Sané's got a face scan in this.
Starts with Blaise Matuidi in the centre of the park. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. Dybala neatly intercepted.
All right. Thank you for the ball.
Dybala. Nicolas Otamendi.
I haven't played as him on this bar for Belgium, but De Bruyne feels like an all-round midfielder. A bit less than what he is in real life. I'm not saying he isn't good in real life by any stretch, but it's like I think he could play in any position in the game, whereas maybe in real life he'd do it if asked, but he wouldn't want to.
Hit it hard, but not very true.
Bad ball.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Didn't cost.
Miralem Pjanic.
Let's get forward.
Gonzalo Higuain. Threads it through.
Oh, that was good, if I say so myself. Oh,
Keeper might be needed again. He
should have done better that.
Alexandro. He can cross it now. Dybala. On to Bernardeschi.
Ooh,
He's won the ball in his own penalty area. Got to deal with it now. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Ooh.
Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position.
To be fair, this is about the only time of the week I play FIFA. Just for myself, you know. The rest of the time I'm either playing it for making a video or, I don't know, just for another reason, which, to be honest, there isn't actually another reason at the moment.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Raheem Sterling this time.
It's a shame because FIFA has got the potential to be that sort of game, but right now it's just something that I do spend time on, but not as much as I should.
The opposition there to make the interception. Sergio Aguero. Aguero looking for the cross. Dybala break quickly when they get possession.
Ooh, there we go. I was going to say, come on, I need some runs.
It's Matuidi who makes the break with the ball at his feet. Douglas
There we go. Ha ha ha. Lovely.
front with that goal.
I'm not being funny, but the guy should have read that.
It's a really good goal from a player who prefers it with the other foot.
He does. It drives me mad sometimes when players won't take a chance on the
Ooh.
weaker side. So fair play to him for doing that.
Nice try running at me, because it does work sometimes, but didn't this time.
Really challenging the opposition now, Juventus. That's an advantage played. Juventus take advantage of it. Sandro.
Oh, that was lovely. And there's a pause already. I'm not being horrible, I'm making him watch it. If he's going pause and quit, you can watch the cutscene. I'm pressing resume, but I don't think this match is continuing. Nope. I'll take it, it's 3 points on the board, 3 goals, but again, another player doesn't want to play the full 90. Praise to that fella before, he did play the full 90, I didn't do that before. You know, he might have played a weird way. You know, playing Nemanja Matic on right wing, that takes some doing, even if it's very badly. But yeah, fair play to him, at least he played the full 90. For all I know, he's a kid, you know, but playing the full 90, in my opinion, it puts me up in your rankings, whether you're 9 years old, 19, 29, 39, whatever. Just a sign you're told not to quit when you're losing. Okay, let's see who we've got this time. Real Madrid.
Well, the target for this team after that first win in the opening match is to have...
I feel awkward because I know Gonzalo Higuain's not scored against Real Madrid.
What a start that would be, and you just don't know how far this team can go during this campaign.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric starts alongside Isco.
That was closer than I think he would have liked.
Starts up front with Karim Benzema. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini starts with Mehdi Benatia in central defence. Blaise Matuidi starts with Miralem Pjanic.
What are you doing?
Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, we've earmarked.
He might be through.
Nice read.
That's great defending
Even
there,
better read.
that attack. Karim Benzema.
This is why I wanted play seasons, because in theory, the longer you play it, the harder the games get. And there tends to be a point when I find my level.
This is what you expect from Real Madrid. Bale.
Ooh.
Benzema. And shoots! That shot's blocked very quickly. Gonzalo Higuain. This could be it. Through ball has come from Dybala.
Ooh, good save.
Corner now for Juventus.
Let's try and send one in near post.
Miralem Pjanic takes the corner.
Ooh, no idea what happened there. That was a terrible touch.
Marcelo.
Okay.
Bale.
Bale with an injury, that's interesting to know.
Benzema. Excellent work with the tackle. Miralem Pjanic.
Ooh.
Gareth Bale. Shots on here. And a
Ooh.
goal. And they've opened the scoring now.
Alright, that's a new celebration in my eyes.
He's got everything in his locker, Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal scoring.
I don't know if that would show respect or suck your thumb.
As he has done again here.
He is a poacher extreme. A goal scorer, superb that was.
Oh, that was a terrible pass.
Confirm for you, Real Madrid ahead. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. That's very straightforward for Gigi Buffon.
So this guy's playing a shape with Gareth Bale very central.
Now here's a chance. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Dybala.
Oh, that was miles high.
But not very true.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I don't mind watching that.
It's Isco.
Okay.
Bale.
Yeah, this guy's definitely got an interesting way of playing.
Here's Isco. Here's a chance to attack.
Certainly not underestimating him. Just for the fact that he's a goal up.
Now Bale crosses it. He's blocked the shot well. Dybala trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
Oh, foul.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Well, that is beautifully done.
I'll talk about individual skill, the ability to beat him.
I was going to say, I thought
Chiellini.
I'm not taking any chances on that.
Hard shown to Giorgio Chiellini, yellow one.
Oh, that was bad on my part. I should have followed the ball then.
To stop that without turning ahead. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous.
Oh, there we go.
That is the equalising goal.
Simple ball.
That
Is
a
it just
great
me or is it
goal
lagging though?
this time. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Yeah, just lagging a little bit.
Both sides have scored here now.
Just go and be careful on the ball. Last thing I want is to lose it cheaply. Ooh,
Read
like
the
that.
intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Dybala. Juventus still on the ball thanks to the referee. It could have been a foul, but he chose to let them go, and they're still going. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Higuain.
Ooh, should have done better there.
Well stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Pjanic.
And I should have done better there as well.
Until the interception.
This lag is actually quite annoying. It's not a full-on lag where you know you've got to pause, but you can just sense the gaps in play.
Rafael Varane.
Ooh.
It's Isco. There's good progress with this
I was
attack.
going to say I'm not going in for another one with Chiellini.
Karim Benzema. Shot on. Great goal here. And it puts
Fair
them to
dues,
the
took a
lead.
shot.
Well, I don't go that far from my holidays, and he scored from that distance. It's an incredible strike.
Commentary was quite accurate as well.
Are trailing now. Now that's a throw. Mehdi Benatia. Matuidi. Higuain.
Right. This guy's definitely confident.
Gareth Bale.
And he's just turned me.
Toni Kroos.
That is not good.
Stopped emphatically.
Didn't really want clear that, I just wanted to win the tackle, but hey ho.
They can be quick on the break now.
Right, come on.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled.
That was late.
Slipping it through.
Wow.
Bernadeschi. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
I am amazed I scored that. As soon as I played the pass to Dybala, I thought it was going to be offside. Well, I actually thought the pass from to Bernadeschi was offside.
Well, it's level again in the match.
That whole goal was a surprise.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Very good distance to the clearance. Higuain. They've got the ball in a bad area. Bale! It's gone
Well,
too early.
blocked
He's
it at
offside.
least. Why am I getting the sub thing up? Don't make a change. Usually it doesn't nudge me until the second half.
On the move all the time and makes lots. 2-2.
Good first half, that. I had more of the ball. He'd make me do shots count. That's a weird shape he's gone with. I could understand Isco on the right, but not Cruz. Maybe it's because Cruz has got good delivery. Yeah, very interesting. Have I got a left footer on the bench? DiCiglio. I might actually make this change. If anything, it could confuse him.
Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago.
It's not that Bernardeschi did bad, or was playing badly with him, should I say, but I just thought, let's just see what E-Read does with it.
Good forward play from them.
Oh, lagging just now.
Cross from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Going to say thank you, Buffon. He's going to see that ball coming a mile away.
Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Douglas Costa. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. To put them in front. And that shot's
Oh,
very quickly. And they've cut it out. Oh, that's good defending.
I wasn't complaining too much there again either. Come on.
It's Isco.
He's obviously made a choice to put Cruz on the right, so I'm trying to counter it by putting two left-sided defensive players out there.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Deschilio.
And he's just let me walk through.
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
Well, they've gone and got it now, and maybe an opportunity.
I was going to say, if you want to keep playing like that, I will try and make a tackle.
On to Ronaldo. Can really get at the opposition here.
I'm not a confident defender, but I will try.
Benzema. That's an easy cut out. Shots on here.
It's clear.
Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. The throw in for Real Madrid.
I feel like Buffon could have done better though.
And Ronaldo. Some options now for the pass. Modric. And they've got a free kick here.
Okay.
Defended well.
Oh, now I thought Dybala was favourite for that ball.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Miralem Pjanic. Higuain.
I mean, what he's done is essentially like me putting Pjanic on the wing.
Here's Alexandra.
It's alright if you want a good cross, I suppose.
Higuain. Throw-in coming up. Oh, no delay here. Dybala. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Sandro. Deschilio. Sandro. Pjanic.
Ah. The lag.
Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them
Oh, so slow. It's going to be like a war of attrition this second half at the current rate.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Who can persist with it the longest?
Really, to read the intention of the pass.
Oh.
Marcelo. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. Benzema.
Oh, that was not intended.
Lost his man there. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Matuidi. Higuain. Rafael Varane.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Looking good, this move. Here comes the challenge. Modric. Matuidi. Alexandro. And here they are, Higuain with the ball in behind. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Not great. This is
Here's
not
Douglas
great.
Costa. Dybala. To put them in front. It's Keylor Navas who does the job.
They work so hard on the training ground at those situations.
Carvajal. Kroos. Advantage to Real Madrid.
Come on, Sandro.
Real on the attack again. The shot's on.
That was for the exact scenario I did that substitute, so I am annoyed that it didn't pay off.
Great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match.
Not happy.
I feel sure. The goal there was superbly taken.
It wasn't exactly Kroos who sent the cross in, but I'm still not happy I didn't defend the cross. Because it's obviously how he likes playing. 81st minute as well.
Juventus losing in this match. Dybala. On to Sandro. With Dybala again. One it has to clear it. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Come on, let's just see if we can get a quick equaliser.
Can he pick somebody out with his pullback?
They gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Ooh.
He stumbled a bit there, but has managed to stay on his feet. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Alexandro. Higuain. It's Dybala. Dybala! Goalkeeper.
Right. I've literally got seconds, so let's make the changes. And I haven't really got a height substitute, so I'm going to try. Yeah, it's got to be Matuidi. He hasn't. Oh no, I've only got one sub, so yeah, looks like it's got to be as it is. Forgot, made me subs. He's probably going to do the same now, bring his big blokes on, defend a corner.
Shown his strength there to keep that tough shot out. Karim Benzema is looking to the sidelines. Yeah, it's he who goes off. Centre forward being replaced now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Shot on.
There we go.
Well, they thought they were done for, but now they've equalised.
Well, I think the opposition switched off, but wow, the goal scorer didn't he? Right on his toes.
Well, what a dramatic night this has been.
Nice.
We've had drama almost to the very last kick. They left it so late. They're level, Alan.
Well, you played to 90 minutes, Martin, and they certainly did that here. Great stuff from them.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here.
Point's a point. I'll take that.
Final whistle, and it's finished level here.
It was a good game. Would have liked to have won it, but like I say, don't mind a point. Yeah, I think I got my mind boggled by that idea of having Kroos on the right wing, so yeah. Strange how he decided to put Casemiro out there, though. Maybe I'm giving that guy too much credit. That's the second time I've seen a guy put a non-pacey player out in the right wing in 3 games. For the record, I do wish I could have menu music playing, you know, just whatever the EA soundtrack is, but I've got no idea if it's copyrighted, so just for the fact that I do like the idea of these videos just staying on my channel temporarily, I don't really want to get flagged for it. Still got through the goalie. Should have done better, Buffon. That's better. Right, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, we've waited for the action.
I've played as them often enough.
Now as Paris Saint-Germain get the game underway. Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. In goal, Alphonse Areola. Marquinhos starts with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Julian Draxler plays with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
Anyone running beyond me?
Lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays
Okay.
in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with
Okay.
Benatia in central defence. Blaise Matuidi starts with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today.
I think he's got Mbappe up with Cavani.
Mbappe.
Doesn't feel like a 3.
Now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Lag again. It shouldn't be me.
Gonzalo Higuain.
Not saying it isn't, but it shouldn't.
Matuidi.
Ooh.
Played the challenge well. Neymar. Mbappe. Angel Di Maria. Slipped past his man now. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
There we go.
Dybala got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed, on the move and able to cut out the pass.
Let's just defend for a moment. There we go. And we're back on the ball.
Dybala. Higuain.
Ooh.
Now Dani Alves.
This kit of theirs is confusing me. I don't know what kit it is because it doesn't look like the traditional Paris one.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Oh, nice strike.
It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. It's a really good goal from a player who prefers it with the other foot.
He does. I think drives me mad sometimes.
Yeah, when I struck that with the right, I wasn't expecting a goal, so quite happy at that.
To confirm, Juventus are in the lead.
Okay, he's taking his time with the kickoff.
Mbappe. Neymar. And here they are on the attack.
So he's got Draxler over there as well.
Out for a throw.
I can see a 4 in the defence, so nothing too strange about all this.
Douglas Costa. Miralem Pjanic. Alexandro. Dybala. Gonzalo Higuain. Chiellini. Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, he loves to get forward, Danny.
Dybala.
I'll take that. It was it wasn't a really nice tiki-taka goal, but I'd say it was still a nice enough goal.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence.
Let's get going.
Grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0.
Yeah, he's certainly waiting around. And say this doesn't really bother me. I don't know if people have tried it before doing time wasting tactics to try and annoy someone, but this is just like, okay, well, I'm 2-0 up. Or is it that he's writing a message to me and he's away from the control? Because that's what it looks like. Yeah, he's not playing.
A timely challenge. A real surge forward by Higuain. Dybala. Oh, fantastic goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form.
What more can you do?
Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Well, I don't really know what I can do here, because I'm certainly not quitting when I'm 3-0 up. Even if the third was very much taking advantage of him not being there. But, yeah, I'm not going to quit, but I feel like it's just a bit of a waste of time if I just keep tapping the ball in the net. If he just passes it to, I think it's Mbappe, I've got an idea of what I can do. Let's see if we can get Buffon upfield. Score against his new club. Might wake this fella up a little.
He's coming forward with some danger. The shot's on! And it's quite a wild effort at goal. Got good contact on the ball.
This is just a waste of time, innit? I am not quitting though. I would rather try and get 98% possession than quit. Sorry if this isn't exactly entertaining on the stream though, for anyone watching it back. It's as if someone's actually trying to counter what I've said about playing the match, and I think you've actually got to play it. You can't just let it play out and say, oh well, I did play it. I think it's got to be said participating for 90 minutes rather than 21. There we go. Next match. It's just a waste of time, that. I don't know if he was bothered by the lag and that was what was doing him, but I'm thinking, as far as I can tell, it's not my end. I've got a wired internet connection, so it shouldn't be me. If it is, then I've got to make a call to my broadband supplier, because they've got fast enough internet, and it's wired right up, so... Yep, that's my view. Let's see who we're up against this time. Barcelona.
Alan, about this team. Possible title winners, do you think?
I think so.
I'm not seeing anything straight away that tells me he's done something strange with the tactics. In fairness, Barcelona are one of the best teams on paper, so I don't know why you'd want to mess with it too much.
Samuel Umtiti plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. In attack, Lionel Messi partners up front with Luis Suarez. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal.
Pull cross that.
Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Ooh. Hi again, the side. You're alright.
Great ball. There's good progress with this attack.
Ooh.
It's good to win the ball back because the counter-attack was looming rather large.
Ooh. Can I get it through? Yes, I can. Oh, should have done better there.
Good forward play from them. Comes in strongly. Yannick. Matuidi.
Ooh, again, should have done better.
Barcelona benefiting from the referee's interpretation of that play on advantage.
Ooh, hang on.
Messi. Really getting at the opposition this far.
Messi on the ball, I have to concentrate a little bit.
Brilliant technique in the tackle. Matuidi.
Ooh. I've got the ball, PK, haven't I? Nope, I haven't.
Paulinho. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez.
And say Ter Stegen did do well.
Here's Alexandro.
Did better than the last team I played. I was up against Paris Saint-Germain and the guy was 3-0 down in minutes. I think he rage quit.
Good play from Juventus to get into these attacking areas.
Ooh,
Trying to slip it through.
ah.
That was tight, and the keeper had to be brave to get there. Sergio Busquets. Neatly intercepted.
Right. Ooh,
Well, we've got a free kick here. Referee points for it.
Matuidi.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But
Pjanic! Well, it
Ooh.
looked a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
yeah, he's got
Yeah,
to
you can change your team every game if you want.
had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Oh,
Coutinho
hang on.
moving forward with some danger to the
Like before
opposition
Messi on the
now
ball,
here.
I've just got to concentrate.
Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. Lichtsteiner. Dybala. Well, you wouldn't back against Barcelona, but I must say this could be
Pjanic with good vision here. Dybala.
Oh, nice finish.
For them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here.
Yeah, you can change your team every match.
Much the better side.
Um, I've just seen as well, it wasn't Ter Stegen in goal, it was Sillerson.
to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
Still a good goalie,
Point blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss
just
the
not
goal.
Ter Stegen's level.
Confirm Juventus are in the lead. And the attacking now coming from Barcelona.
I'm going to say, I didn't know what the Switch was like for online play, I'll admit. I thought it'd be a very good console for like offline, but when you're talking online, I'd have thought, would it be able to handle it?
Oh, it's a corner. That deflection.
Saying that, the last time I actually had a dedicated portable console, it's the PSP, I think. I don't think I ever had the Vita, or it's the PSP Go, or I can't even remember what they called it.
Very good distance to the clearance.
Yeah, it works well on Nintendo. Well, it's good to know that.
It must be going for goal.
Ooh, will it go out? Yep.
Juventus have won a corner now.
I mean, it's good to know that. Like I say, I've never thought about Nintendo. It's like I wouldn't like play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on Nintendo then.
Takes the corner. Uses the punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Last night was just terrible for that.
Higuain on the move and able to cut out the pass.
Still bothered how that Camino match left
Break
me.
is definitely on. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Bernardeschi. Higuain.
I needed 3 full rounds of Heroes versus Villains to get over it.
The approach play looks very encouraging. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Ooh. I was going to say, I thought I was fouled then.
Barcelona.
No, like I say, I think even I'd say, nope, don't try it.
Mehdi Benatia.
And I do try to sing the praises of that game, where I can.
Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Ooh.
One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were 2 in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, there's online friendlies.
Because that was a great chance.
I did do an online friendly the other week with a Portuguese guy, Victor.
Coutinho.
I'll admit I had to end it just for the fact that he was on the stream talking and I just couldn't understand what he was saying, so it was just very awkward trying to play the game and translate what he was saying, so
terrific start.
Yeah, that's the only reason, but I'd be interested in doing it with you, yeah.
Gonzalo Higuain. Higuain with the ball. Douglas Costa.
Oh,
Just the
again.
goalkeeper to beat. He tried to blast it past him.
Yeah, he's composed.
I feel like I've wasted 3 or 4 chances in this game.
Samuel Umtiti. Sergio Busquets.
I love his name. Umtiti.
Jordi
One
Alba.
day I try send
Here they are on the
friend
attack.
ask to you, but that search is
Ivan
little
Rakitic.
broken. I try
Anticipated
again
the
now.
direction of the pass and was that. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time and it's 1-0 here.
Do you mean on the PS4? Because, yeah, like I said last time, I've set up a PS community called JJ's Productions. You know, same as the channel name. So if ever you're looking for it, just go on there, because that way you can catch me if you want without having to watch a stream. Well, that's one way anyway. And say my username's usually on a screen somewhere, so you can also friend me.
I am sure you win that versus game.
I am not that good. No, put it like this, I always say to myself, I'm good enough that I can beat the bad players, but bad enough that I can be beaten by the good players. I'm very much in the sweet zone. It's like when I'm watching Battlefront videos online, I'll always think, how do you get a kill streak like that?
Still broken.
Right, I don't know how to actually share it with you.
45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Good work, really.
Oh, hang on.
Intention of the pass. There's good progress with this attack.
I'm going to say C3PO here, he's saying stuff, but I can't actually hear what he's saying well because of my earphones, so I'm going to have to turn them down.
Dybala. Douglas Costa. Paulinho. And now Messi.
There we go. Ball back.
Dybala. There's some potential in this move. And he's got to get it away now. Sergio Busquets.
Ooh, doo, doo, doo.
Ivan Rakitic. And now Messi.
Right, I don't like Chiellini being that far out.
Coutinho.
Oi.
Mehdi Benatia.
Ooh, doo, doo, doo.
Saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Well, the player
Ooh, not good.
here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well. Didn't
Thank
he?
you, Buffon.
Got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Here's Douglas Costa. Jordi Alba.
I'm just not getting a chance to read your message, Lasai.
Use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Oh, that was
Wasteful pass,
bad.
unforced error, really. Shot on. Oh, they've
Not the
picked
chance I
up
wanted, but
here.
there we go.
Fair attack.
You can only search your modern friends.
Absolutely
I'm trying to think what
livid
modern
about
might mean. Do you mean your close friends, like, or? Because I can't actually sort of show you, because if I leave the game, it just how do you describe it? It just puts on that blank screen with the video camera, I think, and says stream paused or something. The way I see it is my username's here. There you go, on the right. So just use that if you want a search for that in the PlayStation search, and you should be able to find me. I think my avatar is Jack from Jack and Daxter. Jack and Dexter.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. So away we go at 1-1. Miralem Pjanic.
Right, I want to beat this guy because he hasn't impressed me.
Coutinho. Trying to
And if
switch
he
on
scores
the
a Wondergoal, I'm
attacking
just going to be
power in this
annoyed.
situation. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
I wanted to make a substitution then.
Matuidi. Nice interplay between the two of them.
Good play from Juventus to get into these attacking areas.
Matuidi.
Let's push on a little. Ooh, boop, 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 boop.
Higuain. Now Pjanic. Lichtsteiner. Challenges for the ball. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Dybala.
Wow, no. Nowhere near.
Decent effort that, with plenty of sting in it.
Mandzukic time.
Not far away. He really did visit, didn't he?
Well, at this stage in the game, he's going to take the risk, the manager. He's going to bring on an extra attacker. Now Andre Gomez. Juventus.
Thank you very much for that ball.
Alexandro. Higuain. In behind the defenders. Defender has to be quick. Sergio Roberto.
Mandzukic versus Umtiti. That reminds me of the World Cup final.
Dembele. Break quickly when they get possession.
Ooh.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
This is tighter than I would like.
Jordi Alba.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Matuidi. Andre Gomez. Just read. Free kick.
Let's make a change. I want Khedira on.
Sergio Busquets. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Mandzukic.
Mandzukic isn't the fastest, but I think he's a good out ball. Someone who can just pass to.
It is a goal kick.
That didn't do good then.
Barcelona supporters have almost been spoiled, haven't they, Alan, with the quality of football, game in, game out, that they've seen in recent years.
Well, they have, and when that level dips a little bit, maybe they're a little bit more critical than they should be. I don't know.
Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez.
Ooh, that was an interesting ball.
Meet into passing from Barcelona.
Oh, that was a good stop from Buffon.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now.
I'm going to have to go on the attack myself because I'm sure he's actually altered his settings so that he's more aggressive.
The playmaker here is Miralem Pjanic.
And they can't get near him, can they?
They can be quick on the break now. Higuain. He's taken on his man and beaten him. And shoots!
Ooh,
That is quite a wild effort at goal.
was wild.
Got good contact on the ball. Andre Gomez. It's Messi.
This could become very open,
Now here's a chance to get at the
which isn't
opposition.
what I'm after.
Put them in front. Oh, and Messi offside here. Stopped in his tracks.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Well, only 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. The scores are still level. Mandzukic.
I'll take that.
Corner end of that, a bit lucky.
I thought one of those two would get it. Alright.
Put the corner in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Call it Wondergoal Wednesdays, and I think I nearly scored one.
One back very quickly. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Paulinho. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Now Andre Gomez.
Come on. Got to push forward.
Dybala coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Wow, that was weird. I got a block.
Here's a chance. Oh, that's great defending. It's finished level as the
No, it's alright, don't worry.
whistle for the last time. Well, they're out of the relegation.
I just tried fix that, but I failed.
Yeah, like I say, that's the username there on the right. And the way I look at it is, it's very hard for me to describe it. If you can search for that, it should find me.
My phone PS4 app not work too.
Right. What's your username? Maybe, because I don't know what the problem might be, but maybe I can send one to you.
Can you send friend request to me?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
77.
Okay, let's give that a go. I don't... Yeah, that looks like you. There we go, I think I've sent one to you. And... Yep, that's about right. Gonna start the next match. Ooh. Two now. Well, at least I haven't lost a match in this season. Played 4 matches. Who will I get this time? Alexandro. I'm surprised he didn't go to the World Cup. Decent enough left back. Would have been a better option, I think, than Philippe Luis. At least how Brazil play. There we go. Got your name popping up.
They really want to get the 3 points today.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't ideal, was it, the way that they...
Yeah, I accept that.
Philippe Debussier is the man
There
in
we
charge
go.
of this game today.
I can send you a link to the community thing later on, so that's one way of doing it. I'm pushing that just because I like the idea of other people being able to post what they like rather than it's just being about what I like. There we go.
It's a fast start here. They deserved that goal. They've been the better team early on.
But yeah, like if you like other games besides just Battlefront and FIFA, you can just put something on there and say what you like. I'll have to wait until I finish the stream though, do that.
Thomas Müller. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Lewandowski. Joshua Kimmich.
Ooh.
Here's Alexandro.
It's only just occurred to me I'm playing against Bayern.
Pjanic.
Can we play versus in FIFA
Douglas Costa.
someday?
I haven't got 17, so I can't actually do that.
The goalkeeper in the eye. Bernardeschi.
Lovely little chip.
Quick one after the other.
Yeah, I haven't got 17. Yeah, I think I sold 17 pretty much as soon as 18 was announced because I wasn't playing it, so I thought I'll just try and get some money back for it.
They have scored again. Restarting at 2-0.
I envy these people who have the full collection, you know, and they can say I got it all the way back to FIFA 2 or FIFA 98.
Robert Lewandowski.
I haven't actually looked. How much is this on the actual PlayStation Store now? I'd be amazed if it's still full retail price.
Towards Rodriguez. Not really away from.
Well, it shouldn't be, put it like that.
It's in a really threatening position too.
Couple of like it's what, 29th, is it 28th? The new one comes out. Ooh. Took advantage of me not paying attention there. Worth a little bit of applause. But yeah, with FIFA 19 only a few days away, you'd think they'd be lowering the retail price. Oh.
The referee's given a corner to Juventus. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Dybala coming on strong and looking to good vision.
Ah.
Well, that was pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball.
Nico Lebos. Sounded French.
Probing pass. Got a chance now.
I hear French, I speak in French accent.
On to Müller, on the move and able to cut out the pass.
Don't worry about it. I'm streaming tomorrow, same time, so if I might see you then, I'll see you then.
Had goal written all over it. Back to Robin. Clever interplay from Bayern Munich. Dybala.
Ooh, right.
Shots off. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. It looked set up for the counter-attack, but in the end they didn't play it right. Boateng.
That Boateng was a bit weird.
Just lent the ball to its mate and got it back again.
Come on. All right.
Keep it in play. It's gone out for a throw. Dybala.
Thank you.
Well, it could be in. Douglas Costa.
Do you want some chips with that?
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
The only reason I wasn't not so far in front is because I lost my concentration.
Not too weak that.
Look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there. And he's...
Although I love that how Neuer was watching it like.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Credit to this fella, he's not quitting. Well, at least he hasn't yet.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
2 chip goals, I know some players would have done.
Reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Robin. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here.
I remember Giorgio Chiellini being a left back.
Counter-attack could be there. Higuain.
It's a lifetime ago for me, but I do remember it.
Dybala. Back with Higuain. Dybala. He's had a real go.
Ooh.
It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Let's get back into position.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Ooh,
Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too
Up
many
you go.
chances,
Up
and,
you go.
I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Matuidi. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Block that all right with Alaba.
Everybody. Good work, really, to read the
Ooh,
intention of the pass.
took me legs from under me. Good job we got the ball with it.
It's Kimmich. Now Robin.
Alright, so what are you going to do with Robin? Lose the ball. Fair enough.
Tweedy. Dybala.
Tell you what, ain't if I go in for a slider.
James Rodriguez.
Do you slide up on your nights like this? Put some spotlight on the slide. Yeah, Calvin Harrison's Frank Ocean. Probably a few more in there that I couldn't credit. I hear a song, I sing it.
Could have been his second, but the goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's
Ooh,
been playing well.
no, 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 we're not doing that, we're not doing that. Cancel, cancel.
Frank Ribéry.
That could have been worse.
Dybala. Matuidi. Here's
Ooh.
Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Frank Ribéry. Let's see what the ref's going to do.
Well, he scored last time he had a free kick, so I'm certainly not ruling him out again. Oh. I'm not being funny, that was half time. Ah well. What time is it? Got half an hour at the stream, plenty of time for another game. If it ends up like this, we've got enough time for another 2. I've got no problems with people quitting if, like, it's you know, you've got to be somewhere. But the way I see it is that it's never usually when they're losing, or at least not like 2 or 3 down. It's usually at 1-0 down where they might go, ooh, you know, sorry, I'll just leave it here. But you can usually tell when it's rage quitting when it's 2 to 3 goals down. And it's like, oh dear, I'm not getting back in this.
Well,
Chelsea.
they've got a bit of time in hand here, but today they can settle the promotion by winning the match.
Yeah, I mean, it would be disastrous for them if they didn't manage to clinch it now with more than 1 game remaining.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. Pedro plays with Eden Hazard on the flanks. Morata is the sole striker today. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Mehdi Benatia starts with Giorgio
I said
Chiellini
that
as
wasn't
the
my
centre
ball.
backs. Matuidi starts
Oh, that
with
wasn't my
Gabriel
last touch on the
Pjanic
ball.
in centre of the park. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Alexandro. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. The manager won't be too happy with that.
Where are you going, Caesar? What's up, Dave? Now, if I get a yellow card there, I'm going to be a little annoyed because I didn't actually press anything there. I just shoulder charged him, as it were, you know, like try and show Chiellini's strength. Oh, hi again. Well, the last games, the guy rage quit, so I'm now playing Chelsea.
Had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Wow.
Stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly...
You love short free kicks. I'm going to say, if I can do them, I like them, but I'm not that good at them.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room.
I'm not good at free kicks in general, to be fair.
That is what the fans love to see.
Again, they used to have a good system. I think it was in FIFA 15, 16, and they revamped it around 17 and 18, and yeah, I haven't got the knack of it again. There's a point when I could get it in the top right corner every time. I know that isn't really the way you want to do it, but...
Comes in with a tackle. Well, this could be a problem for the opposition. Dybala's coming at them at pace.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chelsea.
Now Willian. Marcos Alonso.
If anything, one of the heaviest defeats I've seen for Stoke was against Chelsea. It wasn't a good day that day.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Ooh. I think we had to change our goalkeeper halfway through the first half.
Get the advantage.
Ended up losing 7-0.
Here's a chance to attack. Tackle goes in. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Here's Higuain. Well, they couldn't get away the opposition.
In fairness, we could have had the first choice goalie in and we'd have still lost 7, I think.
How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping.
Watching The Simpsons.
Corner for Juventus.
I like The Simpsons. I was collecting all the box sets for them on DVD, and I think I actually caught up with like what they'd released, and then I just haven't picked it up again.
And they get it away. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. The target, Hazard.
Ooh, oh, wow.
Brilliant goal. Just wonder what this will mean in the
That was fluky.
scheme of things. Of course, they've got the comfort of games to come, but
Somehow that annoys me more.
they might still do it today. They've got to
Shoving
score again.
Fabregas's face in the camera when he didn't really score a worldie.
I don't know what it was, whether they thought they'd got themselves home, but
Threading it through. Played in the clear. Gets his cross in. Good
Ooh,
stop by the
okay.
goalkeeper. Matuidi. Miralem Pjanic. Dybala.
Still onside. Ooh.
Higuain. Oh, it's
Oh. Post saved you then, mate.
now Fabregas. Juventus have the ball. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Good challenge from a sliding tackle from the defender. Dybala. Anticipated the direction of the pass, was able to intervene. I think this is a pretty even fixture, but Chelsea will be going out all the way to try and win it. Crisp defending there. Gonzalo Higuain.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
Pedro. Alvaro Morata. On to Willian. Conte. Alvaro Morata. Shot on. Corner coming up for Chelsea.
Right.
Put the corner in the middle.
Just trying to take my eyes off the screen a second. I was just getting a bit of
Poor corner.
blurry-eyed.
Now the shot. Good block. Able to cut that out.
I think when you stare at a screen for so long, it does happen.
Chance for Fabregas. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper reached for it, but he didn't have to reach at full stretch.
made a bit of a meal of it there.
Hazard's the one in the striking position in the middle.
Okay, let's see if I can get this done right.
With speed.
Nah, off.
So offside given. Gonzalo Higuain.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass.
This wasn't a bad half, but I wasn't playing good either. Well, I am not playing good.
Close to the touchline, that's where he likes to work. Willian. Hazard. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to
Ooh,
intercept there.
come on. Off we go. Do, 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 do.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
Added time.
Matuidi. Attacking well here. Pedro. think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. And shoots!
Oh!
Promising build-up.
I'm not happy being 1-1, let alone being 2-1 down. Right. I think I need to alter things just a little bit. And you know what, I am going to play around with it just because I'm a teeny weeny bit bored. Yeah, let's try that. So, and just swap that around and put Ruganian. There we go, that's okay for now. Try and make it interesting for myself.
Chelsea to start this second half then. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Miralem Pjanic. Here's Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Dybala.
This guy does like his sliding tackles.
Matuidi threads it through. And it's Higuain in the clear.
Oh, open goal.
Fine save. Reasonably difficult, I guess you would say, to let Dybala off the hook for missing that.
Yeah, Shockoe. I think he actually miscued that one.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Chelsea are a bit of a charge now through midfield.
Oh, not good.
Out the right man. Now they forced a corner, Chelsea here. What they really want to do is get in front. Opportunity perhaps from it to do that. Yes, Fabregas is the player who's giving way. Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. Pedro. Willian. Hazard.
Ooh.
Got to be. And here's the shot.
Right.
Spotted that deflection. He's pointing
I'm not
to
sure
the
if those
corner.
changes made a good impact yet.
Chiellini's clearance. And now the shot. That's what friends are for the goalkeeper anyway. His teammate got it off the line, and now he's able to actually recover the ball easily, and that attack has petered out, but it was mighty close.
Well, hanging on there, weren't they? But defending how you should do. As you say, the defender dropping back onto the line, helping out his keeper.
Ooh, he's definitely trying to stop me if he can't drop me.
Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Back with Matuidi. Douglas Costa in a great position to
Thank
pull
you.
it back. He points to the spot.
I was going to say, no doubt in my mind that was a penalty. I was literally playing for it. I thought, right, if you're going to keep sliding around, I'm going to make sure I'm in the box when you do it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit relieved that he
Oh,
wasn't seeing
right.
red there, but the referee, I think, has made the
Laughable, really, that. I've got no guarantee of scoring this penalty, but I just wasn't going to let him crop me like that way. Nah.
It's easy for Courtois.
Tell you what, the crowd weren't very excited that this penalty got saved then.
It's a cross from Eden Hazard. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Higuain.
I said I wasn't very good at penalties.
Dybala. Sliding in, bit rash, got away with it.
He isn't learning his lesson either. Maybe he's realised that he can afford to take a risk.
That penalty was bad.
Yeah. I thought I'd try and chip it.
Proper tackle that.
I was hoping he might go for a fancy save.
Gonzalo Higuain.
Just one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Good play from Juventus to get into these attacking areas.
Oh, come on.
Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
I've said it already, I wasn't happy going in at 1-1,
Marcos Alonso.
let alone losing this.
Barkley getting forward well as a team now. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the
Ooh,
man in
come on.
possession of the information.
Nope.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there. Dybala attacking well here. Here's Alexandra. Matuidi. Back with Sandro. Higuain. With the, and shoots!
Ooh,
And the goalkeeper.
I wasn't expecting that shot to go off, I thought it'd be blocked.
Won it back with an interception.
Yeah, I would have been upset if I couldn't keep that ball.
To hold the ball as the challenge came in. Well, they're in a good
Ooh,
position here.
where am I? There we go.
Dybala.
There we go.
Well, that's a great goal for the club, because it could be the goal that sends them up to the higher division. A win needed today. Of course, they do have these other games in hand, but to do it today,
I would have liked to have scored the penalty, but I'm just glad I'm in the lead.
Control in the box seat here, don't they? It was a well-taken goal, that, and on course to achieve their ambition.
Well, he got to the
Danny Drinkwater.
it was an impossible
Yeah,
opportunity.
I'm going to say that is a very frightening sub.
Saying it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of
Although I'm
doing
surprised he's playing Ross Barkley as well.
This attack.
Maybe this guy likes the English players.
Marcos Alonso. And in it goes towards keeper's ball. No question
Okay.
about that. It's a weak cross, really.
This is where I mess up. I end up just faffing around and getting caught on the ball.
We're seeing some good wing play from Juventus in this game. Sandro. Well, the crowd willing them to stay firm.
I feel sorry for that Christensen. He had a good season last year and he hasn't played a game yet, all because of that Sarri coming in.
The win will guarantee that, but it's very slender, the margin.
It is slender, but they're playing the way that they have for most of the year in a confident style. And
I mean, he might be happy biding his time, but I still feel sorry for him.
Eden Hazard turned aside there by the keeper.
Pretty much just because David Luiz has got back in.
Pedro with the corner. Morata headed it well, just wide.
Another change.
not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being put onto
Ooh,
the
thank you, foul, foul.
bench. Will be a free kick against Chelsea.
Yeah, you go push him, Dybala. Right. Yeah, he knew what I was doing then.
The ball has gone up
I'm not
to
particularly
Eden.
trying to play it forward, I just want to keep the ball.
Here leading. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Dybala! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
Come on, Quadrado, just help me close it down. That's it. Still on the ball.
Dybala. And here's the shot. Oh, whistle's gone, it's a foul.
Oh, was it?
Free kick in a
I'll take that.
useful position late in the game.
Oh. Hey. I suppose it could be said he played 90 minutes, but I'm still not happy at that. So I got the promotion. That was good. But you should have finished till full-time, Lamb Chopper. Right, I think I can squeeze in one more game. Let's see how we... Oh, hang on, just one quick thing. I want to see if I can have one game in the home kit. There we go. Small change. I thought I saw a fly. Got a fly buzzing around me. Come on. Don't want to spend 10 minutes just looking at this, searching for someone. It's going to be weird seeing Cristiano Ronaldo in this kit this season. I haven't, like I say, I haven't seen any Juve games, but it is going to be interesting just seeing him in it. I usually watch the Champions League, so it'll probably be them when I see it. Juventus. It's the Allianz Stadium.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Mehdi Benatia starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Blaise Matuidi starts with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Good vision. Douglas Costa.
There we go.
Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here.
Oh.
They've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Show respect. It was his last club.
Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
Juventus in the lead.
So how is he going to respond?
Muller.
Okay, so he's on the attack very
Here's
fast.
a chance to get at the opposition. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Ooh, we got a bit of lag.
To get the cross in. The cross is long towards the back post. Oh, that's good defending.
With the lag, I wasn't willing to take the chance, just in case something dropped for him.
On the attack here, threading it through. Played in here, Higuain.
He was off his line.
Striding forward, purposefully.
He really should beat Chiellini in this race.
Into the box, put there by Robert.
Ooh.
That's hit the bar. Well, there's the equaliser. And a really good start to the
Yeah,
game.
not particularly happy about that, but
Both teams,
there you
they
hope.
can score in a match. I wonder where we'll go from here. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he
Chiellini should have won the second ball there.
timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
So, away
I
we
think
go.
in real life Chiellini would have tried a bicycle kick to get rid of it if he thought he couldn't get his head on it.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
I just don't think he'd have let that goal in so easily.
Cross goes towards the far post. Up for grab. Well, that's almost as good as a
Ooh.
goal at the other end. He's certainly
Double
saved
save.
the goal here.
Do you know what? He's done that right throughout his career. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Miralem Pjanic. Matuidi. Juventus get the advantage from the referee and play on. Higuain.
Ooh.
Shot. And that's dealt with the problem.
Right. Let's keep it up this end.
Douglas
Right.
Costa.
Come on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you.
Miralem Pjanic. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Dybala anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Miralem Pjanic.
You know, I don't actually know who gets dropped in this squad, because it's like they've got Emre Can in real life now, and it's like that is a really strong midfield they've got. Come on. It's the only trouble with doing seasons mode when you have pause menus like that.
They've got the ball into a good area. Here's Douglas Costa. Lichtsteiner. Dybala.
Okay, corner.
Going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner played into the middle. It's a good lead.
I didn't think I got the final touch on that, but fair enough. Is this guy faffing around, or is he actually making me watch it? Because I think, come on, it wasn't that great a goal. I mean, if you really want rubber goal in, you know, score another one, then we'll talk.
Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. That's good movement forward here. Juventus will get the throw. Matuidi. Dybala is trying to catch the player in possession. Well, Juventus will be looking for victory here. But it won't be quite straightforward, I don't think.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
So offside given.
I thought that was closer than it was. 53% possession. No, for accuracy for passing. Wow. Pep Guardiola would be spinning somersaults if he saw that. I don't even think a Tony Pulis side has had that lower possession.
Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over eager to get on the end of it.
Well, a passing accuracy.
Afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Hummels.
Won't get better if you're doing passes like that.
Could be dangerous.
Okay, I didn't mean to shoot then.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Yeah, I was a bit bothered by lag then.
Matuidi. Nice return pass.
Thanks for giving me a bit of room.
Juventus on the attack. To put them in front. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not?
And here's the shot.
Ooh,
Shot gets
good
blocked.
block. Yeah, you're not going to get anything just running at me. At least I would hope not.
And quick in his movement too to intercept there. Here's Douglas Costa. Well, I like the look of this attack. Dybala.
There we go.
Brilliant goal. Great moment for the football club because they are closing in on the title that they look like securing really from the way the season started for them. They've been the real team in this division. They'll be champions of it if it stays like this.
Yeah, they played like champions today, and I think they are going to finish up as champions and possibly at the end of this match.
So what are you doing now?
But he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so.
You're playing?
But,
Good.
He was there, right place, right time.
Can't keep the ball at the moment. Matuidi.
The lag is bad.
Lewandowski. Now with Robert. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Just read the intentions of
That
the
pass was
player
bad.
to make the interception.
Right.
The cross is long towards the back post. Robert Lewandowski.
Let's keep this in possession. Nope, we're not going to do that, apparently.
The shot's on. And the goalkeeper got across to it. The cross by
Nice
Ribery.
turn, give you credit for that.
Defended well. Miralem Pjanic. Here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Coming on strong, guided through.
Bad ball by me there.
Look and decided
I thought I could run onto it a bit more.
this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Frank Ribery. David Alaba. Frank Ribery.
That's what I found strange in that previous passage of play before I scored. He was just clearing the ball, and I'm thinking, you're never going to stop me from scoring if you just keep doing that. You've got to try and build an attack of your own.
That is half-time.
Right, so I'm pretty much at the end of my stream time now, so this is hopefully going to be a very quick half.
Well, we're ready to go for the second half.
Otherwise I'm going to be getting daggers from elsewhere.
Attack right through. Just wonder whether we're going to see a continuation of that. Hope so.
Dybala. Getting forward well as a team now. Trying to slip it through.
Ooh, could have been better.
Keeper to get that. Had to be.
You've got to do it a little bit better than that.
There's going to be a throw in after that tackle.
Wow,
Thiago.
there's something like onions in the air.
Over the touch.
Wow.
Matuidi. Chiellini.
Just made my eyes water.
Dybala.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. In behind the defenders.
Nah.
He's made the save.
Should have just slotted that. I thought he'd just come out of his goal a little, and I thought I'd try and chip, but nah.
Matuidi. Got it back again from his teammate. Here's Alexandra. There's some potential in this move.
Oh, okay.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Douglas Costa.
Such a simple move that on line.
Clever feet there to go inside his
Pretty much just pass and move. Yeah, a lot of players just don't defend the run.
In on the goalkeeper. And shoots. Oh, no scraps
For the record, I wasn't aiming at that post, I was aiming at the far post, but obviously it couldn't go that far.
Nice interplay between the two of them. Higuain. Back with Pjanic. Bit of space. Pjanic. Up for grabs here.
Neuer's keeping him in this.
Pressure to absorb. High up the pitch. Matuidi. That looked dangerous until he made the interception.
Ooh.
Frank Ribéry.
Okay.
They look dangerous when they go wide every time.
Mehdi,
Bayern
you
Munich.
cover the box.
And then he
Alright.
goes towards the-
I was going to say I'd have been annoyed if Robin scored that.
Defense any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
The through ball has come from Dybala. Higuain. Off the
Oh!
They can clear it here.
God, that is bad.
Read the play well to intercept. Here's Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich winning the ball back. Matuidi. On the attack here.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
Good challenge. Douglas Costa.
Okay, come on.
Opportunity to cross it now.
I need someone to pass to. There we go.
Sandro. Looking for teammates in the middle. Magnificent from the goalkeeper. Well, it's all about positioning and spreading.
Yeah, let's get Mandzukic on.
A change.
Taller player.
For the manager winning at the moment, and it's not a striker for a striker.
Oh, no.
And that's easy for a player of his ability to.
Aiming for Higuain. Higuain.
Ian Robin. Well, this is where Ian Robin
Gonzalo.
get involved and really go at the opposition. Matuidi. Alexandro. Mandzukic. Attacking well here. Well, that's when you need a defender to show his
Right.
class, and he's done just that. Matuidi. Dybala. With Gonzalo Higuain. Matuidi!
Oh.
It was a real opportunity, but there might be
I am getting through here.
from a defensive point of view.
I'm just not making the most of my chances.
Verge on him quickly. He didn't miss
Certainly
one,
giving this fella hope.
he's missed it.
What are you doing? Are you just waiting this out or what? Because I have got places to be.
On to Müller. It's Kimmich. Robert Lewandowski.
There's good movement forward here. And it's open up for Robin. Oh, nowhere near. No,
Last sub.
miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages.
Ooh, right, that's
feeding the ball to him because
different.
they know
I wasn't expecting to lose that duel.
And now he's looking for some support. Oh, that's
There we go.
defending.
Well done, Liechtenstein.
It's going to be a tense finale here. As these minutes pass, they're getting closer and closer to clinching the title, and not to have to fall back on the remaining games on the fixture list. But it could still be snatched away from on this particular day.
Yeah, you can't blame them for being a little nervous down there. Nobody wants to make a mistake. And there's been a few signs of that happening, to be fair, and I think they're going to do it.
Oh, again.
Still just one in front, but for the goalkeeper, it would have been two. He's got his shot off now. Now we have a corner to come.
I want to see the shots for this before I finish. Ah. Oh, this is just terrible.
Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
On to the attack now. Gonzalo Higuain.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not winning the ball off me that easily.
Alongside. Cuadrado.
That's it. Come on.
Fantastic goal. The best of the bunch in this division, no doubt about that.
Really, Danny? Alright. So it looks like the stream's over. Thank you for thank you for Lasai, because I know he's watched. Might have been one or two I couldn't see, but if you did, thank you very much. And I hope to see anyone on the stream next week. It'll be same time, Wednesday, 5 PM to 7 PM, England or UK time. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.